So we're back with part 2 of adding integers. Now this time I'm going to show you how to use a number line for each case. So rather than using the rules, you can also use a number line if that makes more sense to you. So when we're adding integers with the same signs, we already looked at how to do it with the rules on page 108, but this is how you're going to do it with a number line. So for the first example, it's positive 2 plus positive 6. Okay, so the way I start is I find positive 2 on my number line. So that's my starting point. I'm going to start at positive 2. Now you can kind of think of your number line as a thermometer. So on our thermometer, we can move in two different directions. If we're adding positives, that's like adding positive degrees, okay, getting warmer. So we're going to move in this direction on our number line. Okay, just like on a thermometer, if you're getting warmer, you're going from the negatives up to the positives. Okay, we're moving in that direction. If you were adding negatives, that's like adding cold temperature, we're going to be moving this way. Okay, we're getting colder. So in our first example, we start at positive 2 right here, and we're going to add positive 6. So that positive 6 tells us we're going in the warm direction. Okay, we're going to start at positive 2. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end up at positive 8, which you can see from our earlier example that that's the same answer we got when using the rules. So either method is going to give you the same answer of positive 8. Now let's look at the second example. So here we're starting at negative 2. So we find negative 2 on our number line. And this time we're adding negatives. Okay, that means we're going to be moving in this direction. We're getting colder. So we're going to start at negative 2. We're going to add negative 6. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which leaves us at negative 8. As you can see, that's the same answer we got when we used the rules on page 108. So both methods here are giving us the same answer. Now, if we look at our second case when we have different signs. So we start at negative 3. Okay, that tells us where to start on our number line. We're adding positive 5. So we're going to be moving in the warmer direction. So we're starting at negative 3. We're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We end up at positive 2, which we can see is the same answer we got using the rules earlier. Our second example, we start at positive 6, so we find our positive 6, and we're adding negative 4. That means we're going to be moving in the cold direction on our number line. So we're adding negative 4. We start at positive 6, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, which brings us to positive 2. Same answer we got using the rules. And finally, when we look at the same absolute value, so we use the same method as before. We start at negative 7, and we're going to move 7 spots in the warmer direction. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We end up at 0. Again, the same answer we got using the rules. So you can choose which method makes more sense to you. You aren't always going to have a number line in front of you. So it's good to understand the rules, but if this number line helps you visualize what's happening, then go ahead and use that.